Welcome to another edition of the Roll the Level podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm so very excited to finally be hanging out with some of my favorite people in the room. I feel like it's been forever since the three of us have been in the same space virtually.
It really has.
It's been so long. Summers are crazy, man. All the routines get thrown out the window, and it's just like, oh, I got to do this, and I got to do this. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Sarah, how are you doing? It's been so long.
I know, right? A couple days. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
It's true. It's true. I haven't seen you since yesterday. How are things? How are things going?
Good, thank you. Yeah, just living the life over here. It's 31 degrees today, Celsius. Gonna
Woot.
melt half to death. I'm very excited.
Yes, I'll translate that to American in a second. I got to Google it.
I have no idea what it is.
And speaking of
love
Americas, Dave, how you doing?
The
buddy?
resident.
The resident. How you doing, buddy?
Man, I am just glad to be here this morning. I'm glad that I made it to Friday this week. This has been a week for me
Yep.
that I kid you not. Yesterday, I was talking with my wife yesterday morning, and there are some issues that are going on, which have been some fun things, not with her and I, but just
Yeah.
with church stuff and whatnot. And I said, I don't know at this point that I can be surprised by anything.
Mm.
And then I got surprised like 2 or 3 times today. So,
Yeah.
and by today I meant yesterday. Like it was like I literally just had that conversation, and it was like, oh my word, like this is just like it's beyond comical. Like at this point, And so anyway, it's one of those things that like we've got this project that we're working on, and it's just been drug out way too long.
Yeah.
And it just a lot of frustrations with it and whatnot. And it doesn't help to be lied to, like in some of those situations. So
Yeah.
it's just been in a place where it's like I just don't know that I could be surprised anymore. And then I just suddenly
Those are like,
am surprised.
famous last words right there.
Famous last words for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's
For
good,
sure.
man. It's good.
But
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad. I'm definitely glad to be here. It's been
yeah.
way too long.
I agree 100%. I am also very thankful that all three of us are in the same virtual space. It's good. But things here are going well. It's been very busy. We're ramping up for day camp. We have a week-long day camp that we do in August, and it is like
Okay.
normally I think we physically cap out at about 240 kids at the building. But this year, because of COVID, we actually created off-sites so that we could get more kids and spread us out a little more and do all the COVID safe stuff. And so we actually have 360 kids this year.
What?
Yeah, so it's just been like crazy trying to get it all done, and we got all these projects on the go. We got a volleyball court that's almost done, which I'm converting to an ice rink this winter, and so we're doing all the research on that.
Nice.
Yeah, man, we're just like, okay, how do we invest in a community when all this crazy COVID stuff's happening? So we're just building
Yeah.
things for people to be a part of. So
I hear that too.
Mhm.
Like that's definitely been the thing that's been on my heart and my head as well.
yeah.
One of the things that's been like such a big source of frustration with this project, because we've got this building that we're working on, and like it is the perfect space
Yeah.
to do things that are like community events and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I've got like tons of ideas, like mad scientist level ideas.
Yeah.
And I've got the people. I've got the people that are ready to, like, as soon as it's done, like it's go time. But like, man, there's that weird frustration of like, how do I work within the limitations that I have?
Yeah.
And things that just seem so backwards right now.
Mhm.
It's just so backwards and upside down. It's pretty
It's
wild.
so true. And speaking of upside down,
Uh-huh.
I would just like to be the first to say that they finally announced that season 4 of Stranger Things is not only happening, but we'll get it early next year, which is
Okay.
very exciting. They dropped a trailer on Twitter, I think this morning actually.
Okay.
And yeah, it shows like literally one new clip. Everything else is just mashup, but I mean that's how Stranger Things rolls. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a big fan of Stranger Things. I loved all 3 seasons, despite what other people think. I mean, they're all. It's got to suck when they're wrong, but they'll get through it. It was really
Statistically
good.
speaking, somebody's got to be right.
Right? Absolutely. And we'll walk with them in that. It's fine.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, Stranger Things is such a great show. Absolutely love it. And I think you guys, I know Dame, you and I have watched it because we actually binge watched all 3 seasons while the last time I was up. So that was an adventure.
We binge watched 2 seasons because the third season.
Did we not watch the third together too?
So the third season came out in July.
Right. I was up in May. That's
So,
right.
So you were up in May right before we moved,
Yep.
and then we moved, and I watched season 3 down here in North Carolina.
That's right. Okay, I forgot. That's right. We did. So we binge watched the first 2 seasons.
But we binge watched the first 2 seasons in the what was it, like 4 days?
Oh, I don't even. Yeah, I think in the 4 days I was there, we just.
It was way too short, whatever it was.
Yeah, I 100% agree. 100% agree.
But yeah, we binge watched those 2 seasons together, and I had not seen Stranger Things. Yeah, I am now hooked. I appreciate it very much.
Right. And Sarah, you've seen the first 2 seasons, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Awesome. And you didn't watch the third because everybody but me told you it was terrible.
They lied.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
I can't believe our trust level is so low. But anyway, I'll get through
to be fair, I didn't like how 2 ended.
To be fair.
So
You didn't like how 2 ended?
no,
Hold on,
I
let me
was
go back.
worried it was to turn it into like a relationship show, just like Big Bang Theory did, and that's when I stopped watching that show too. So I was like, no, I'm out.
I will definitely say, that the third season has some relationship stuff in it for sure.
See?
But what was great about it is how they spun it back around and made it about a much bigger thing. And yeah, by the end of it, it gets you right in the feels in a good way, and not in like a teen angsty drama way, but like in a really,
okay. That also bothered me in season 2 with like the teen angsty episode. So that episode I wish didn't exist in all.
Wait, are we talking like the one
that
that felt very out of place and random?
Yes. That was a teen angsty episode.
I don't know, man. I don't disagree. There was some teen angst going on there, but I do think that that's a tie-in for something later. Honestly, I still think that's they do that. They drop these breadcrumbs and they don't touch them for like ever, and then come back around. But yeah. So of those 3 seasons, I guess we're talking Stranger Things right now. Of those 3 seasons, what was now again? Obviously, Sarah, it sounds like you already have your answer to this, but what was your favorite season, guys, of the 3? Where do you land, Sarah? I'll start with you because it sounds like you already know where you land on that.
1.
Why did you like 1 so much? Out of curiosity.
I thought it was a neat idea. And it kind of kept you on the edge of your seat through the whole season, like just what's going on. What is this new kind of enemy? So yeah, I did enjoy the first season, and then I thought it went downhill after that. So I'll just keep that happy image in my head.
All right, fair enough. Dane, what about you, buddy? Of the 3,
so this is I appreciate each of the seasons for different reasons.
Okay, I want to hear this.
So season 1, it was that suspense and the mystery of like what on earth is going on, like because you had like no clue what was going on. Like we knew that there was a missing kid, there was this family that was trying to figure out like how the heck do we live through this situation. You've got you've got these kids who suddenly have one of their like very close friends that's missing, and and then random kid that shows up that they end up kind of bringing into the fold. Season 2, I felt like it developed on that stuff a little bit further, started unraveling some of the bigger mysteries of what's going on and how things are connected, and then season 3. Man.
The pause. Sorry, go ahead.
So season 3, I think is probably my favorite.
Yeah? Oh, beauty. Okay, I want to hear this. Good. I appreciate that so much. I'm not the only
Scoops
person on this. Scoops ahoy! So good.
So a lot of the here's the thing with that. As goofy as a lot of those scenes were, there was so much character development that happened in those places, and so many things that for me, when I look back at, and it's been a minute since I've watched them, so I could be misremembering information, but you saw a different side of characters like Steve. And quite honestly, like I love how they've developed his character throughout the series.
Can I just interject a fun fact real quick?
Yes.
They were going to kill him in first season.
Really?
Original writing was to kill him off, but he impressed them so much with his character that they wrote a whole arc for him. Like, his acting was that good, and he took the character like to new levels every episode that they rewrote that entire arc for him. Anyway, keep going.
I really appreciate that because because on the front end of the series, like that guy, you're right. Like I would not have shed a tear had he not grown as a character, and had there not been that that journey that you see him on from being like, you know, your stereotypical, like, you know, high school jock in a you know, an angsty teen drama, to actually being somebody that you see the humanity of him, and you see the those Papa Steve moments are just fantastic. And so yeah, I think I do think that is probably one of the probably my favorite season, just because we're starting to unravel more of the mystery of what's going on. We've got more context of what's going on, and then you see, like, it's not just, you know, these kids are operating within the context of that. It's that they're actually growing along with it, and you're seeing more dimension with the characters. So.
That's very good. That's very good.
That's what any good story would do.
It's true. No, I don't disagree. Same thing. I loved all 3 seasons. Like, I can't say I didn't like any of them. I can't say I even have a favorite. I loved the first one because it was 3 different genres stories happening within the same story, and that was absolutely incredible. You had this, you know, this mystery element with the adults of trying to figure out what was going on, this conspiracy theory mystery thing. You had this like teen horror movie happening.
Yeah.
And you had like this like hero's journey grand adventure spun on its head, all happening inside a sci-fi story. Like, that's just next level writing as far as I'm concerned. And to make it work so seamlessly, because this is like, I've seen shows where they'll try to write, you know, multiple genres into one story, and the problem you always run into that is when you have to bring them together. They don't seamlessly mesh typically.
There was a series from on Amazon, Tales from the Loop.
You told me about that.
Yeah, it was. I felt like they tried really hard to make it something within a Stranger Things sort of vibe. Largely decent show. A couple of the episodes I'd be like, just straight up skip those, not worth watching. But yeah, like, again, you know, it was one of those things where they tried to do like multiple genres within the series. Like, each episode is kind of like its own self-contained story. But then, like, trying to figure out, like, how do all of those intertwine if they're a part of a same series in the story that's kind of intertwined.
That's the difference with Stranger Things, is that it didn't, they weren't self-contained stories, and B, when they finally got to the climax of the series, all 3 meshed seamlessly. All of these genres came together and made so much sense, and it worked perfectly. So that's why I love season 1. Because there was so much unknown, but just on a filming, writing standpoint, it was just incredibly brilliant the way they brought that all together at the end. Season 2, I absolutely loved, because, again, expansion of existing concepts. You got to see Hopper just next level it, which was so good. One of my favorite characters in that series. And again, those development of relationship, I really liked season 2 because they walked a tight line of, this is always the problem anytime you introduce a new concept in a series, is that once you go behind the curtain, it takes all the fun out of the show. Once you see and understand all of the kind of the back end, right? Because the first season was so unknown. We didn't know what Demogorgons, we didn't know what the Upside Down was. And then season 2, they walked this very tense line of, we're going to unravel and peel back these layers of the show. But for every layer they peel back and answer a question, they presented you with 1 or 2 or 3 more. Right. And I think that's the beautiful thing in the writing there. And also Bob. I mean...
Also Bob.
What else can you say there? It was amazing. But anyway, that was good. And then season 3, I actually really liked. I enjoyed season 3. I thought they handled some of those, like, Right. The other struggle in TV shows is that you always have to one up yourself every season with some greater, world-ending threat. Every kind of series that has that as an arc, it just gets more ridiculous and more ridiculous and more ridiculous and more ridiculous. And that's just, season 1, oh, the world's going to end because of this. And season 2, no, that actually wasn't that big of a deal. But this time, and I feel like season 3 actually did a pretty good job at handling that for the most part. There were a few things where it felt a little over the top, but they kind of leaned into that a bit and acknowledged it, and then kind of leaned into it some more to pull you back in, and it was really good. But actually, Steve's arc in 3 was probably my favorite part of that, because you get past high school, and you realize the world is not your oyster, but rather you're its kicking bag. And I really appreciate that about Steve's character, is like we got to see that reality for him. Where it wasn't all promised, everything promised wasn't delivered. And I thought that was really good. Just that whole perspective. So I really liked 3 for that. It was good. And every season they introduce really cool new dynamic characters, which I really like. I appreciate so much that they do that. It's really good. But
There's
yeah.
Sorry, I just want to interject and ask.
Please.
There's the video game for season 3, right?
Yes, there's actually a couple games. So this is
a couple.
Yeah, so after season 1 release, they actually dropped a free game on Android and iOS, which if you haven't played, you need to. Really, 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 really good. They after season 2 dropped, I think before season 3, they dropped a game on the Switch and I think on console as well. I've got it. It's actually really good as well. And then they just released a, like Bejeweled. You remember Bejeweled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So they released, this is a really fascinating game. Again, free game on iOS and Android. It's a Bejeweled style gameplay where you're maxing colors and stuff, but you're playing through a story in Hawkins as the heroes, and you collect heroes. Like it, again, it brings together like 3 or 4 gaming genres into this one game. Where you're like collecting hero cards and bolstering your heroes, and then like you're fighting all these things from the Upside Down, and they're different colors, and you have to match colors to do more damage to them, and then your heroes have abilities like healing and defense and
Puzzle Quest.
Puzzle Quest, yeah, you got it.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But it's really cool. It's again, it just went into early access on Android. I don't know how that works on iOS, to be honest with you. I don't know if you get early access or you just get a release, but. Check it out.
Usually,
I'm going to go ahead and start downloading it.
Anyway, it's really good. There's no, excuse me. I've not run into any big paywalls. There is a cash store, obviously, but it's just to buy like things like gems so you can unlock more heroes faster. But you get all that in the game as well. And it's got a full story arc in it. There's like, they call them clubhouses, which are basically like guilds or clans. And you fight, it's very Galaxy Heroes where you're fighting like essentially boss battles and stuff as a group. And you just all kind of throw your best heroes at them and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Like they really just took a bunch of genres and threw it together. Do you have it on there, Dame? Is it on iOS?
What's it called?
It's just a second. Let me take a look here. No, it's good. I've got it. I just got to pull it up here. It's called Stranger Things. Let me just turn the volume down. Puzzle Tales. That's what it is. Stranger Things Puzzle Tales.
Puzzle Tales.
Yeah, I got right here. Where's my camera? There it is. You can kind of see it there. Anyway, it's really good.
I'm actually not seeing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might be an Android only beta or per country, because usually Canada gets betas early because we're smaller.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, because I've got it. Yeah, because I subscribed to all the early access stuff. So anyway, when it's when it gets there though, it's pretty good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. My clubhouse is finishing up a raid right now. Actually, it's really good. So, not sponsored, by the way.
But if you want to,
if you want to, it's really good. But it does bring this this whole idea of the Upside Down and things being flipped on its head, and it's not being what we think it is. And as we were even joking around, I was before we started talking this morning, I was talking about Stranger Things, and it got me thinking about the Upside Down kingdom of God, and how we look at that and we go like, what is what we assume the kingdom of God should be is not what it is, and I love that. Like Jesus came to earth, and there were expectations of the Messiah that people had had assumed about him. They thought he was going to come as this warrior king, and he was going to he's gonna overthrow all the powers and all the authorities, and Israel was gonna rule, and it was this amazing thing. And instead, he came as like a baby. Came as like the weakest form of human life, and just totally flipped everything on its head. And I love that. I love that so much. And I guess the question, or where I want to start off in that part of the conversation is, when you look at what it's like to be in the kingdom of God, we're called to be citizens of heaven, right? We're not actually citizens of earth. We're citizens of heaven if we've accepted Christ. What is the thing about being in the kingdom of God here on earth and living this out that is just blows you away the most? What's the thing that, like, when you stop and think about it, you're like, man, this just is mind blowing to me. And I'll start us off because I didn't tell you guys I was going to ask you this question. I'm just throwing it out there. But I think probably one of the biggest things about the kingdom, the upside down kingdom of God, is that we don't lean into the cultural concept of needing power and authority to get ahead. In fact, we actually surrender all those things. I love this idea that as Christ followers, we're called to actually surrender our rights and our freedoms to Christ and to follow his leading, which is very countercultural. But in doing that, we have the most freedom, which would seem like the opposite of what it should be. But in surrendering my rights and my freedoms to Christ and following his leading, I actually have more freedom and more joy now than I ever did when I tried to do it on my own and hold on to my own stuff and earn my way and do all these things. And I just find that absolutely fascinating that we live in a culture like that. That's kingdom culture. But Dame, what about you, man? What are your thoughts?
Wow. I mean, I have a ton of those things that like blow me away on on the on any given day.
Understood.
And I'll start with the and I'll start with the beginning. Okay.
All right.
So when I look at, and I was actually just talking to one of my church members this week about the order of creation and just the nature of observable science and what we see in our world and whatnot. And there's this understanding, especially if you are a Christian, that we believe that God created the heavens and the earth. And we see this account in Genesis of him speaking into existence these things like light and water and matter and life and then breathing and and creating humanity and so on and so forth. And in the midst of all that, like a God that is that powerful is interested. Now, let me back up a second. A God that is that powerful and infinite is interested in finite and flawed me. And I don't say that from the standpoint of like just me individually, but like us individually. Like he cares about each of us individually, not just as a species, not as pawns in a game or anything like that. Like he literally calls you friend. Like I count it a privilege to have, so the friends that I have and to know the people that I do. And it blows me away. Like when I see, you're talking about like, power and authority and position and whatever, and to see like, those people that I know that are, big in their industry and that they are, connected with people and, just casually like, oh yeah, I was having a conversation with this celebrity the other day and I'm going, like, who are you? But to take that, like, which is again, like, it's great, but it's still a very finite thing.
Yeah.
And look at the maker of heaven and earth, the one who speaks and there's light, and who breathes and there's life. This is the God that wants to know you, and he cares about you. I mean, so much so, Jesus calls God our heavenly Father. Like it's not just that he's God and he's distant and he's unreachable or unknowable, but he is positioned himself in a fatherly manner
Yeah.
to us in relationship, where he cares about our needs and he wants to provide for our needs and he wants relationship with us. And even though he knows even though he knows everything that's going on in your life, like he still wants to hear it from you.
Yeah. Truth.
Like that is so backwards. Because he needs nothing, and like nothing that I could tell him is new to him. Like why would you want that? And yet still, like he loves us so much, and he like that just seems so backwards to me.
Understood.
Some days. So that's
Yeah.
thing number one. Not that I want to dominate the entire conversation here. So that's thing number one. Thing number
Yeah.
two is the posture of Jesus that we see. If Jesus is God in a bod, you know, he is he is
Writing that one down.
That's right.
That's
That's right.
not
That's right.
original with me. That's not.
No,
I
beauty.
can't.
I still love it.
I can't take originality.
I
for
will
that.
find the source.
Yeah, but you know, Jesus is God in a bod, right? Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he's like God in the flesh, walking the on the earth he's created,
Mm-hmm.
and he walks in such in again, this seems like so like two like opposing things, but he walks in authority and with humility.
Yeah.
And as he does that, I love what Paul writes in Philippians about Jesus, that he took on the very nature of a servant, not considering equality with God something to be grasped.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that like in him washing the feet of his followers. You see that in him like stooping down and connecting with the people that society either like pushed out or forgot.
Yep.
And or you know that they, you know, people like Matthew is a tax collector. Like who wants to hang out with Matthew? And Jesus is like, hey, you know, one, follow me, like two, I'm coming to your house, like let's have a party at your
Yeah,
house.
you got it.
So yeah, I think that those are the couple of things that when you look at things from the perspective of how everything else seems to operate in our world, or how we've structured things within our world, and like power dynamics and whatnot, like
Yeah.
he takes all of those things, turns them on their ear, and says, yeah, no, that's actually not how things go.
Love that. Love that. Sarah, what about you?
I've been doing a lot of stuff for Kids Church about the Upside Down Kingdom. So
Yeah.
I can tell you
Yeah, you
that the
can.
Bible Project has a great video in their Luke series about the Upside Down Kingdom. Um, but for me, I often feel like one of those people. I feel like the blind person on the side of the road. Like I feel like the person. I have been dealing a lot with like government things, like how the government deals with people with disabilities.
Yeah.
And it is very hard to not feel like a lesser citizen, like how you are diminished on what you can own and how much like bank assets you can have or what jobs you can have. Like we are, like they restrict you on everything. Like you're just not allowed to be like a normal citizen. So society pushes me down like quite often.
Yeah.
So it's very odd to think that in heaven I would be an equal person, like because I'm constantly pushed down. So it's a very weird feeling, but it's an awesome feeling where in the Upside Down Kingdom I would be just like, hey, everybody's like
You
the
are
same, and we're
actually.
all loved by God, actually. So
Yeah.
we can all be buddies. But yeah, I feel like the guy at the side of the road where Jesus just reaches out his hand is like, no, just come with me. We're cool. We're cool. Not everybody's gonna pass you by and like ignore you. So yeah,
It's also, sorry, go ahead, Sarah.
I was gonna say it's just something that's been on my mind recently, trying to deal with all the government stuff.
I love those moments where Jesus recalibrates his disciples. You know, there are moments where he either like they were bickering about who is going to be the greatest in the kingdom of God, or like, you know, there's at one point in time one of the moms of one of the disciples, you know, is like, hey, you know, can my kids sit at your left and right in the kingdom? Like, can they
No.
have the cool kid club card and you know,
Right.
have the best seats in the house? and Jesus, kind of lays things out there like, hey, if you want to be the greatest in this kingdom, serve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Serve people.
Yep.
Love people. Like that's what greatness looks like. Greatness doesn't look like amassing stuff and things. It doesn't look like amassing power or position or authority. Not to say those things are bad, but when it comes to the kingdom, you leveraging those things to serve other people is like that's the big thing, right?
Agreed.
Like that's the posture of the kingdom. And it seems so backwards in our, and I say this like dogging on myself as an American, like, we as an American, our culture is very like independent, like, you flex your independence and your identity and you do you, that's the kind of that's the mantra that we, that largely we live by as a society. But the kingdom of God is so much different than that. It's so backwards from that, where it's no, like we're interdependent with each other, because we serve each other, we serve together. We're a body. We're a body of many parts. There are no lesser parts. Every part is needed. Every part is necessary for the function of the body. And where we would flex our independence, the kingdom actually calls us to each other, to unity together, rather than just hey, how good can I get?
It's true. It's true. I think the last thing real quick on that, what you guys said is awesome, and I 100% agree with those things. It's so good. And I think the last thing that I absolutely love and appreciate is that, and Dame, you kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but I just want to spend a little more time on it. This idea that God uses like the broken, busted things to get the job done. He uses our brokenness. He uses our pain. He'll use our suffering. He'll use, when we're in our darkest moments, that's when God calls us. And I love that scripture Paul talks about, my weakness, Christ is strong. When I'm at my weakest point, when I don't have anything to give, that's when Jesus says, I got you, boo, and picks you up, picks you up and walks you through it. And, man, like that is so backwards to what culture says, and what culture tells us we should be like, but we're actually called to that, to be like, hey man, be the foolish things, be the weak things, because when you're doing that, God's glory is seen, because he'll do awesome, crazy things in the midst of you. And I love that so much, because it takes that focus and pressure off of me and puts it where it should be, on God. And I just go, okay, God, if you want to use a broken vessel like me, then I'm here for it. Like, let me just watch what you do. And I love that. And that's the beautiful thing too, is that everything we do, everything we are, our relationships, all those things are actually designed to give glory to God. Our marriages, our relationship with our kids, our relationship with our friends, they should give glory to God and the way they're dealt and work through, and it's good. So awesome, guys, thank you so much for jumping in the podcast today, talking about Stranger Things. Oh man, I'm always here for that conversation. And then talk about Jesus. Like, it's a double whammy today. It's so great. But no, it's good. Thank you. And to our listeners, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast. You guys have been awesome, and we'll talk to you next time on Roll the Level. And for those on the stream, we are going to jump into a new game. Dame, I don't know if you want to give some context or whatever for this game a little bit, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, we're going to get ready to play The Ascent here. Just kind of as an FYI here, we do know that the Ascent is rated M. It's a mature game. We are not 100% what we're going to get into as far as content goes. We're going to try to be mindful of that as we go along. We usually try to keep things pretty family friendly here as far as the content that we're playing. But there's some titles that don't necessarily follow through with that. And this may be a good exercise of on the fly, like how do you navigate those things that are kind of sketch in games that you're playing, and how do you be in the world but not of the world.
There you go.
Makes any sense.
All right, well, that being said, we'll be right back, guys.
I can move. I wonder if there's a specific point in the game that you have to get to in order to unlock.
All right. Yeah. Hey guys, we're trying to figure this out. The Ascent just straight up refused to work, and now we're trying to play Minecraft Dungeons, and it's being an adventure. All right, I'm going to create a game, guys.
Okay.
Let's see if it doesn't crash this time. Oh, the struggle bus is real. I gotta crash again.
No.
I don't get it. I don't know what to do.
Oh no.
More. Let's look at. There's no place to just hit update, so I don't think there's an update. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no update. Did you guys get it working on your end? What's up?
I have the. Of course, you're out of game, right?
Yeah.
It gave me the option to join your game.
I know I pressed it. I'm seeing what happens, but now I'm all alone again.
Yeah, just a second. It keeps crashing on my system for some reason, because reasons.
Oh, the invitation is no longer valid.
Yeah, well, there you go. Super awesome. So great.
Hooray!
Okay, I'm gonna try and invite Dave again.
All right. Oh, good night.
No, it's blacked out again.
Xbox, that's why you do us like this.
Man, it was like that last week too.
Yeah, you guys were running issues with that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm loading in. So play online. I see you guys, so that's exciting.
But joining is.
Do you guys want to try?
No.
Dame, do you want to start a game?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
try
why
to start a game.
don't you start a game, and then I'll just keep refreshing until I see it.
Alright.
I am pressing A to start game. What if I just go into the game and try to invite from there? I'm gonna try that.
As long as it's a multiplayer session, you should be fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in and see if I can invite from here.
Alright, I am.
Starting a game?
I'm in game.
You are in game. Okay. I'm waiting. Trying to
I don't know if it's
refresh.
Awful to invite from here. Oh, hold on.
Still got no games.
Empty slot. Oh gosh.
Here. Let me see. I cannot invite you to join.
Of course not. That would be easy.
I cannot invite either of you to join.
All right. Yeah, I don't even see your game. Did you set it as a private game?
I did not. No. It is not a private game.
That's fun. Well, I can try to start a game and then see if it works. With my luck, I mean, it's going to crash, but we'll try it. Try anything 45
I'm
times.
just walking around to see what happens.
And it crashed. Woo!
Wow.
Woo.
Man.
We're just doing super. Well, that leaves us with a couple options. I'm hesitant to try any other Windows Xbox games because it seems to be a theme.
It does, yeah, for sure.
And I don't know why. So, so yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you guys want to move forward? I'm gonna do this while we're waiting, though.
Let me, just gonna open up the old Steam library and see. There you go.
Absolutely.
I'm defeating the invaders.
There we go. So I want to see. While we're waiting, I'm just gonna put this on here. I'm just gonna slide this in. Tell me what you guys want to play. This is a request from Fuser to play some Stranger Things, the game. That's what we're gonna do right now. While we're
Do
waiting.
it.
All right, pizza delivery. Yes, I ordered pizza hours ago. You guys let me know what we're playing, and I will play it. I have to remember to play this. To go get a pizza. Will has the best weapon in this game. Hands down. I know there's a way, is it ZR switches? There we go, okay. trying to remember what we're doing. Retrieve Dustin Slammer from his house, craft a duct tape covered helmet, and get Starcraft Blueprints in Town Hall. Are we in Town Hall now? It's been so long since I played this. Can't remember what quest I was on. Oh, full.
I don't suppose, Sarah, you have Terraria, do you? No.
It's a good game.
It's probably got terrible accessibility, right?
I don't know. I would assume so. Tis a bit older.
Is.
Oh, we get thugs. Let's take care of those guys. I love that Will has a rocket launcher. Well, it's a fireworks launcher, but still, you get the idea.
Wow.
Although I'm having a hard time hitting this guy. I'm gonna come at him with like, there we go.
Hey.
Tomato potato gun.
You got it. She does the slammer. Okay, so we need to go craft a duct tape helmet. I think that we need to go back to crafting bench. What's this? Oh, I don't want to punch him. I want to talk to him.
All right, Sarah, you said Path of Exile was kind of out for you, right?
Yeah, that text is very special in that game.
Gotcha.
And by special, I mean tiny.
Not.
I know there's a oh, Town Hall. Okay, I do have to.
I have it on PS4.
Do you have Don't Starve Together?
I have it on PS4.
I have it on Steam.
All right, let's. I'm trying to remember what button pulls up the map in this. Here we go. Okay, so we have a quest at Town Hall. We do have to craft a duct tape helmet. So a bike helmet and duct tape. So let's go to the crafting bench.
Start together. I'm pretty sure that's even on Game Pass, but you know how that's working for us so far.
Right?
I know it's leaving soon.
Was that Don't Start Together? Do you guys want to do that on Game Pass? We could try it. I mean,
Oh, here it is.
we're batting 1,000.
Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, are we downloading that?
Don't
Okay.
Starve Giant Edition. I assume that has Together in it.
All right, 1 second. Let me get it. Figured out.
Installing. Pressing the button.
Hold on.
Which one are you installing?
I'm downloading the Xbox Game Pass version.
The Giant Edition?
Yes.
It's Don't Start Together.
Don't Starve
Well,
Giant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has Together in it.
This one.
It does not say anything about cooperative play.
Does not.
This is Don't Starve the Game and Reign of Giants expansion pack along with new characters. So that is not the multiplayer edition.
What about Don't Starve Giant Edition Shipwreck? Does Shipwreck have co-op? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, looks like they don't have it on here. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that's on there. All right, back to full screen on this guy. I gotta get these blueprints, but I don't know where they are. There's an elevator. Let's go check that elevator out.
I am working on downloading No Man's Sky.
Oh, beauty. Okay.
So if nothing else,
All right.
you can get like 20 minutes of No Man's Sky. Get a solid 20 minutes of No Man's Sky in.
Okay, we gotta go find a receptionist while you guys are doing that. Is this oh wait.
Though
this
that
her?
is on Game Pass, so
Yeah.
I think I still have it downloaded from when me and Matt played.
Yeah, I have it on there.
Same.
Alright.
Yep.
The M shelves for mall. Then look under the P for plans. Filander B for blueprints.
so outside of like completely failing at playing the Ascent this morning,
Yeah.
what else are you guys playing recently? What's
Man.
kind of been the go-to for you?
That's a great question. Man, what have I been playing lately? I've been playing a little Final Fantasy 14 actually.
Okay.
Raising up a
That's all
tank
I've been
on
playing.
there. So that's been good. Other than that, I haven't played a lot, to be honest with you. He's for playing, look for shells, but nothing. It's almost like...
What have you been playing, Dame? I can only guess.
What's that?
I can only guess it's Destiny, but
It actually isn't. I have not played a whole lot of Destiny recently.
oh,
So we're kind of in
He is
that
for
lull.
blueprints.
We're kind of in a lull right now between where the seasonal story has ended and there's a little bit of time between when the next season starts.
okay.
So I have been taking a little bit of a breather. Just finished playing through Octopath Traveler.
Oh,
Uh,
how did you like it?
I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very long, very
Yes,
long
it
game.
is very long.
Got kind of grindy at some points.
Yep. Especially with
But
certain characters.
what's that?
Especially with certain characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I unlocked all of the secret jobs too.
Oh, nice.
And so I unlocked all the secret jobs, did all of the quests and stuff and things. So I think there are some side quests that I have left to do, but
Mm.
I'm trying to decide whether I want to go in and do them or not,
Or leave your with a happy image.
or just leave things where they are. But yeah, really fun game. And then I just started playing Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh boy, I am intrigued to see to hear your
There we go.
thoughts
That's
on
okay.
that one.
So I have been. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
That's a word for it.
So I say it's interesting from the standpoint of saying that, like, there are definitely cultural things within there that are kind of looking at it through a cultural lens, not a Western lens.
Right.
From the standpoint of the game, but it is very interesting the narrative or the perspective of, like, you're kind of working through the situation of being homeless
Mm-hmm.
and looking at it from, like,
Yeah.
a completely different side of things.
Mm-hmm.
You need a
You know,
flashlight.
and I do appreciate that, like, Ichi brings in, like, those perspectives or those biases that he had about the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see them, like, just kind of shattered in the midst of, like, well, these are the struggles and these are the challenges that you wouldn't think of unless you've been either connected with like Ministry to the Homeless, or you've had that experience yourself. A lot of that, like, being overlooked by society, being the assumption that you're just creepy lazy bum, that you're just an addict or whatever, and then seeing the seeing the story unfold around navigating that, like, okay, these are the challenges. Even the situation around, like, the soap house.
Yep.
Is really kind of an interesting perspective of the dude kind of preying on the situations that these girls found themselves in and whatnot, but then also, like, in a weird sort of way, like, that kind of turning it on its ear with the, but I actually still do care about them, like, which that just like, it's such a, there's such an incredible cognitive dissonance with that.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, exploitation's exploitation, right? Like, and so yeah, it's kind of it's been an
trip?
interesting experience. It's been a trip, yeah. It's definitely been a trip so far. So I'm not too terribly far into the game that I'm aware of.
Yeah, it took me like 70 hours to beat, so
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
And
Good
that
night.
there is one part, there's a couple bosses where you will have to grind. Like, there's 2, like, dungeons that you can go through and level up pretty fast, is what I did. And then you get gear through doing those, and that was strong enough to beat the following boss, kind of thing. So when you get to
Gotcha.
those points and unlock them, go through them, because
Okay.
you will not be able to beat bosses otherwise. But other than that, I think it's very, very interesting in an RPG too to play as like 30, 40-year-old heroes and stuff like that, where you never see that. So yeah, and the struggles they deal with, and there is a lot of side quests that deal with also the homeless and stuff too. So
Yeah,
yeah, it is a trip of a game.
for
Ichiban's the
sure.
best. I love Ichiban.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to find a flashlight. You guys,
I did hear that.
I don't know where I'm going. How's the download coming, guys?
Uh,
Ichiban.
So I am in game.
Oh, are you?
I'm not. Well, I'm not sure if I have any downloading that has to be done or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I can definitely switch over. Just give me 1 second here.
Let me just look at video options here. Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
Oops, stuck on it. Ah!
Oh, have you gotten to Bleach Japan then?
I have.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. That's like a major. The game becomes very political very fast.
For sure. Yeah.
So, sorry, that was just. There's so many story threads in that game.
There really are. Okay. Yeah. So I
In?
am in. You know what? I think if I'm not mistaken, I was playing this with a controller. How do we fly?
Alright, so we need to set up multiplayer. Give me 1 second here. Let me get out of this game. Alright. Let's go back to this. Close that down. We are playing No Man's Sky. I have to hope my controller works. I haven't sunk it in a long time.
All right. I need to find audio options here because, whew, my ears. I'm gonna take things.
Alright, give me just a second here. I'm just syncing my controller up, hopefully.
Oh, you can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's kind of fun.
Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we're doing multiplayer. Is somebody already set up a game?
Um,
Let's bring the game audio up.
I did not. I did
Okay.
not.
Okay.
But I do want to. Okay, quit to mode selector. Yeah. Go to
Yeah, you want to make sure multiplayer.
Go to mode.
Oh,
All right.
I should change the game again since we're.
Oh no.
What's up, buddy?
How do you do multiplayer?
You go to game mode and select host or multiplayer game, and then go host new session.
I don't have the option to go to multiplayer game. I'm so confused.
All right,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God,
go
what is
to.
this doing? No, I don't want to. I was just in No Man's Sky. What is this doing? Back to No Man's Sky.
We are the dream team right here, guys.
All right. All right.
Here.
Hold on a second.
Okay. All right. So I'm in here. I can host a game. That's no problem.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, like I have to. Where is it? It's like there's some network settings I thought somewhere.
Oh.
I am so confused. I feel like I ran into this one time before.
No, you're good, man. Just pull up game audio a little
All
bit.
right. All right.
Oh, that's not right. I'll have to fix that in a second.
Oh, load save.
Do you
I
see?
don't-
Do you see my game, Sarah? Or do I have to send you an invite? I can't remember how I did that last time.
I don't know how to join one.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm just loading into the game. I think I can send you an invite once I'm in.
Or maybe I could just join you.
It looks like you need. MSXBL multiplayer link. What the
The what?
what?
Let me get in the ship real quick. Oh, I see you in my
I
game.
joined your game
I was
from
gonna
the
say.
main menu.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I hope I
This
moved the right
is
save file.
so confusing.
Yeah, because if not,
Why
you.
would you do this, Windows? Why
Oh my
would
gosh,
you
I'm in
do
outer
this?
space. Oh boy. Okay. I
Oh yeah. I'm
remember not being outer space last time I did this, so this is terrible.
trying to remember how to switch weapons.
This? I think that's planet.
Oh, why to switch? Here we go.
There's
Oh, that's
help right
my.
here.
Oh,
What
it's
did I
my.
need?
Oh, I did buy one of those. Oh yeah, that's right. This game feels really quiet in my ears. Let me fix that.
Guys, the struggle is real.
You gotta figure it out.
No, not yet. I have not yet.
Gather copper. Well, that means we have to go here. Ooh, that's a shooty.
So,
That's a
Sarah, are we even on the same planet right now?
no idea.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
I don't remember how to go fast. I'm trying to figure that out again. Like I'm in outer space. I'm trying to remember like the
Oh yeah,
zoomy
yeah, yeah.
zoomy.
Right.
Nice.
No. I'm doing a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Excellent.
No.
The heck is
that's not it.
that?
This? What does this do? I am going very slowly.
Things seems really quiet. Let's just. There we go.
Okay.
You guys good?
Hold on a second.
Oh, I feel like there's no
It says
game
you
audio coming
can't
through.
play with content created by other players because of how your account is set up.
Do I have to start a new game then?
No, hold on a second. Let me. It's saying go to xbox.com and change privacy and online settings.
Super.
Well done, Microsoft.
All right. I have an issue where I
Oh,
don't
I
think
can
any of
change
our
that screen.
game audio is coming through properly. So that's awesome. Let me fix that problem. One moment, please. What's this? Okay.
Uh-oh, what's in front of my face and I'm gonna hit it.
Second here, I gotta figure out why that's going weird. It's like not showing up in the. Why is that not showing up?
Oh my gosh, I'm being shot at? Or am I
Don't
being
die.
hit?
Don't die.
I'm a lost cause out here.
You're doing great. Don't even worry.
I
Give me a
shot a
second
hole
here.
into the
But
middle
you're
of
our lost cause, friend.
That's true. This is true. That gives me some hope.
Oops. I'm gonna do that. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Okay, so there's audio. Yeah, it should be coming through.
Fast. This is faster. This is like super speed. Okay.
Why is it not coming through?
You're going the fast. I know there's a button to keep going
Okay.
fast though. Shoot.
There doesn't seem to be any
Shoot.
game audio for some reason.
Oh, I forget all the
I
buttons
don't
to
have any
do.
game audio.
These are gonna hit me. These are gonna hit me.
There's like I clearly don't have to crank it to 11. Oh yeah, no, I do have to crank it to 11. Wow. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Chat, just let me know if you can hear the game audio. I don't know what's going on there, but
More asteroid belts. Like, come on.
so you're still in space.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to claim a base, but I really don't want to pick a toxic planet to claim a base on.
That sounds good.
All right, let's pull up our inventory here, move some stuff around.
What does that button do?
This thing is so full right
No
now.
idea. What are these buttons?
Quick transfer.
If I press two buttons at once, it'll blow up.
Okay, let me just. How's my starship looking? It's getting pretty full. I need a better starship. Oh my word. All right. So my next question is, Sarah, where are you?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I am just pressing all the buttons trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I'm coming towards a planet.
All right. Whoa, what's
A
this?
planet that I think is trying to murder me already. This is going very well so far.
I need some wiring looms. What is this? Multi-tool subs. I have all these like subsystems. I don't remember getting this gun. Where did I get this gun from? It's a really nice gun though.
The atmosphere trying to murder me?
All right, let's build a...
Oh boy. Oh, that was a shooty. Uh-oh.
I think I'm getting an echo. I'm wondering if you're...
Oh, I can mute myself. Give me a sec.
Oh, I think it's because we're in party. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave party. I don't think that'll break anything.
Hope not.
Oh, I'm still getting an echo. Yep, definitely getting an echo. Couldn't tell you why. I wonder if there's in-game chat that's on. Oh, hold on.
Must be.
I'm gonna find my mouse. There we go. Let me go down to options. Oh, it doesn't help that everything's turned way down. Oh, that explains a few things. All right, let's pull the desktop audio way down. I'm gonna pull it way down to here. I'm gonna turn all this stuff.
Oh boy. Okay, let's get out and see if I die. How do I get out? This button? This button. Scanny. One of these is a scanny button. One of these is a visor button.
That's faster for me to click.
This situation is so goofy.
What do they got you doing, man?
Well, they're saying to go to your privacy settings on Xbox.com and change things.
Yeah.
And there's literally nothing to change. No. I mean, like, there's literally nothing different that I need to do.
That's brilliant. There we go. We got some game audio now. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm trying to remember. How do I take off? I can't even remember to take off of this thing. Well, that's how I get out of my ship.
There's no in-screen flying prompt, and that is very annoying.
Okay, so all right. Okay, check the Fuser. Check the game audio now. Let me know how it sounds. And you say there's some crazy echo off of them?
Crazy echo.
Oh, hold RT to take off. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to remember how to fly. There we go. Try it now. Just let me know if you can hear the game audio now. All right, I see you in outer space, Sarah.
Oh, I'm definitely on a planet.
Oh yeah, you're on a completely different planet. Okay. I think it's like one of these buttons. There we go. Nothing, Dame?
Still working on it.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I am too. This is stupid.
Yeah, man. Are we still? Am I outside the atmosphere? Yeah, look at that. I do appreciate the crazy vistas in this game. Okay, I'm just trying to remember. I know there's a way to do like a. Okay, that's the boost. What's that do? That's my brake. Oh, here we go. LB and RB to engage pulse drive. That's what I wanted. What planet are you on?
That's a great question.
I want to find a nice planet to build a thing. Give me this better. Your audio is good too. Just are echoing for voice. Why are you echoing for voice, guys?
I don't know.
That doesn't make.
Is it like a consistent thing, or is it just occasional?
So weird. Did you create a new character, Sarah?
No, I loaded a save.
Oh, that's weird.
It will put me in a different place that I remember landing, so that doesn't.
Oh, you disappeared from my thing. There you
Oh,
are.
I'm just in my ship now, not.
Oh,
dying.
okay. I see you.
think I still need to pop which means I have to like dig through a planet.
All right.
I think this one said I had copper.
Where are you? Oh, there we go.
I'm still dying. Why am I still dying? I was in my ship. I should be dying less.
There should be less dying right now.
What is it doing?
Okay, I need to go out and then come in. You need to fly over your head. And then fly. I'm getting close. Here we go. Hey, do you remember what the landing button is?
X, I believe.
Oh, it was. Yep, you are correct. Oh, this is like a dead planet.
Yeah. But I think it said I had copper, but now I'm afraid to get on my ship because it says I'm dying all the time. I'm still dying. Why am I still dying? I am like Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I can't leave my ship with this.
Is your life support broken?
Maybe.
I will say life support's dropping fast here compared to normal. So if you're dying, it's probably an indicator you got no fuel in your life support. Which I think I have a bunch of oxygen on my. Oh, my weapon's depleted. I should fix that.
I'm trying to find what my life support is.
I don't remember getting this gun. I'm super confused. It's pretty sweet. I just need a bunch of like parts to rebuild it. Do you need oxygen? Is that what it is?
I can't even find my life support. I need to put oxygen back in.
It's in your exosuit.
Yeah, I'm looking there.
Oh, 1 second. So if you go to exosuit, it's I think by default it's in like the second row or second column, or sorry, second row, first column.
I have oxygen. No, it says it has power.
Yeah, it's fully loaded. So why are you dying? Or is it just you're actually taking damage?
Like my screen is red anytime I exit my ship.
Huh. You are doing a terrible job at supporting my life. What's this? I got a silver deposit over here. Oh. I'm a terrain manipulator? Okay.
Technology recharged. I leave my ship. What's that? Less red,
Oh, that's good.
but I still need copper.
Okay. I will help you find copper. I'm currently just mining some silver. Why?
Oh, that's.
Yeah, left thumbstick push down.
Oh, there is no copper where I am looking. Oh, what's over there? So far away. Oh, it's you.
What's up? I can fly along the surface and see if I can find some.
Yeah. I saw a shooting star.
I know, isn't that cool? How you doing, Dame? You're fighting
Not great.
fighting a different
Not
boss
great.
battle?
Yep. Yep. Apparently, this is a NAT issue on.
Oh.
And
I'm sorry.
The Torito is not connecting or something like that.
All right, that's weird, man. I think you should pick up Final Fantasy 14 as you can play to 60 for free.
I know how to play that one.
Just saying. Just putting that out there. I'll tank for you and everything. Okay, I am trying to scan for copper for you, Sarah.
I'm just going through the bowels of the planet trying to find
You're
some.
just using your terrain manipulator and just cutting a hole in the... Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, what's this? Hold on.
Well, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah? Alright. Beauty.
I am uninstalling No Man's Sky.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Whoa, what the heck is this? There's life underneath the planet.
Is it like a civilization?
No, there's like, okay. This is like a grove underneath.
Oh, cool. Also, I found copper.
Like plants growing on the ceiling.
Oh, neat.
And there's grass everywhere.
I found a big copper vein here.
Oh, I am way too into this though.
I think I'm playing a Leviathan, buddy. Database, or you're going to pick a data center when you log in. You can pick any data center, doesn't matter, but then the world is Leviathan, right? I think that's what we're on, isn't it, Sarah?
It's gonna pick the North American data server for you anyways.
Oh, okay, beauty.
What is
I found copper.
this?
What am I doing? Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot I had a bolt caster. All right, Sarah, if you're able to, if you come to my ship, there's like if you fly over to me, there's a copper vein over here.
Okay, if I could find my way out of here, that'd be.
You can make a way out of there. Just cut a hole in the ceiling.
That's true. But there's so much. I have to collect all the stuff. Like there's like stuff I've never seen before. Oh, what is this shiny one? Picking you up. Won't let me pick you up. I destroy you.
A whispering egg? What the heck is a whispering egg? I feel like I should shoot it. Oh gosh! Oh, mistakes were made. Oh gosh, so many mistakes were made. Guys, it was really nice to know you. Oh gosh, I am so dead. They're just punting me across. They're so fast. What the heck? I just got punched into the air. I'm still going into the air. I'm above the surface of the planet. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to die when I land. They literally punted me into... I don't even know where I am anymore. I hope my jetpack will help me land this. Oh. What's your download at, Dame? I just got punted.
Literally just started it.
So what, like 70%? Wow, I don't even know what the heck happened.
Did you die?
Yeah, these things came out of the ground and I couldn't even hit them. They just punted me everywhere.
Did you tell them it's rude?
I had a lot of choice words.
Yeah, it says I'm unable to down.
What is up?
What? You're having a day, man. What's going on?
I don't even know. I don't even know what on earth is going on here.
So, Chad, as you can tell, we are professionals. We do this all the time. All right, I got all my stuff back. Man, that punted me so far. Don't shoot the whispering eggs.
Okay.
Like, FYI.
Are you a dying thing? I don't know if you're dying. Why am I dying now?
Be very careful of the whispering eggs. It won't let you download the game?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. Man, you're having a rough go, buddy. I'm sorry.
Are you dying?
As a matter of
A little
fact,
bit
Yes.
Synthesis apparently is running.
Oh, good night, man. I'm sorry. How far will this beam go, I wonder? Yeah, don't die. I'm gonna cut through the planet. Just see what happens. Oh, I think I hit bedrock. Yeah, I did.
Oh, not that problem.
Oh yeah, it won't let me go any further. Oh, I like drilled basically straight down.
I don't know how I hit something.
I just wanted to see what would happen. Now I'm carving out a hole. Oh wait, is it gonna let me go down further? Nope, that's the bottom. Is it letting you, buddy? No, nothing. Oh my word, what? What? What error is it giving you?
Fingers are crossed.
I can't cross mine, I'm holding a controller, but...
Got a launcher.
Hey!
Got a launcher.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, actually it came out somewhere.
I have to find out what my ship is.
Whoa. I found your underground whatever.
Yeah, right?
I found some subterranean relics.
Yeah.
Alright. I can get behind this. Whoa, this is crazy. Let me switch over to this guy. Is it downloading, buddy?
Nope.
What?
Oh.
You are having a day, man.
I sure am. Yep. For sure.
Ooh, those look like death. We're gonna avoid those. They're poisoning the whole area. Run past those. Ah! Get hit by the toxin, that's no good. Whoa. Yeah, I found more relics.
No,
Alright,
you
let's get some.
picked up like 4 of them, I think, down there.
I need to recharge my suit, I know that. Man, they sell for some serious cash too. Oh, we're gonna dump some stuff here. Silica, I can dump that crap. How do I discard? There we go. Ferret dust. What am I using ferret dust for? Oh, beauty. I can use it for that. What's up, buddy?
So I had created a Square account.
That's basically everybody's reaction to the Square account, isn't it?
And I
I'm
gave
on
them
the
all that information, and they're like, "We think that you're a robot or something."
Or something.
Or something. That's for sure.
I found a copper deposit for you, Sarah.
Oh, now I gotta find you. That'll be a challenge.
You got this, I believe in you.
Where? It's Matt.
I am
Oh.
pretty far away from you. If you have your ship, I'd recommend.
When
I
they
don't
ask
know
you
my
for a
story.
one-time password, what the heck does that mean?
Oh, just skip it. You don't need it. If you do, it's just sending it to your email, and you can get it that way.
Okay.
I think it's like their
Yeah, it's
second
more
level
like
authentication.
TFA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was TFA before TFA for them. What is this?
Wiring loop. Can I create a wiring loop?
But I take you anyways. I think.
I don't think I can create wiring looms yet. Nope.
Why are you not submitting to me? Pick you up?
Ah.
You want to pick up? That is why. Oh, little scanner. Can you? Oh, crud. Am I running the wrong way? What is that for? Oh, no. What is that? Oh, my ship is running away from it. Okay.
All right. Well,
Is it downloading?
not yet.
All right,
actually have
right.
to log in.
Oh, beauty. Oh, wait. I can just
don't-
tag this for you, can't I? Yeah, I think I markered it, so you should be able to see the marker, Sarah.
So I don't have a registration code.
Check your... Should
Shouldn't
be
need one.
able to do a trial.
Perhaps I went the wrong way through things here. You got the wrong downloader.
No. Well, I don't think so. I don't know. Although I'm scanning all these different rocks, and they all look identical, but...
Very dark now. This is scurry.
All right, I marked that copper for you. I'm gonna go find a vendor to sell those relics. The only thing, Dame, is you could create a new account and then do the trial that way. We my other thought, if you have a second email address you could use. All right, let's. I don't think there's much life on this planet, honestly. Yeah, this is basically a dead rock. Let's get out onto the...
Okay, copper. Is the marker wait?
What's that? Just float for a minute, see where we are.
Oh, life support offline. Here we go again.
Unknown planet? That sounds fun.
Oh, and I've ran out of oxygen. Oh, my death.
What's up, buddy? Any luck?
Nope. I may actually have to re-register for
A new account? Oh.
Yeah.
That's no good. All right. A flame ruptured planet. This does not sound safe. It's where I'm going, but it doesn't sound safe.
I heard of Colossus being
Thank you for sharing. Right? Yes, thank you. I've noticed that I can't breathe. What is this place? Is this also like a dead planet? Whoa, I found a really cool volcanic planet. This place is like full of literally all just volcanoes.
Is there a time limit on the free trial?
No, it's level based.
Yeah.
You can play like I think the first 60 levels or so, right? That's basically the first like base game, I think.
Yeah, I think it's up to level 60 or something.
So this is it says the Square Enix account has already been registered for Final Fantasy XIV service account. For a Final Fantasy service account are not eligible for a free trial.
Oh, so did you ever subscribe though?
No.
That's weird.
No, I never subbed.
It shouldn't happen then.
Unless the account was hacked and
Decided to play for you.
someone decided that they were going to convert it into a paid account.
That seems like such an odd thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should only happen when you pay for money into it.
Nope. Not a red cent.
Well, that's silly.
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're having a day, man.
Is one of those days.
Yo. Okay, so this is the rock I'm on now. Oh, I discovered this already. Hold on. Deem, I just flew by a planet that you discovered, apparently.
How about that?
Let's see where we are here. Get some perspective. The heck is that? Yeah, what else is new? Okay, let's oops, wrong button. Heavy uranium? Nope, but I do have one of those. Hmm. Okay, pulse engines are full, that's what we need. Says there's still one undiscovered. But I don't know where that planet is. Ah, there's roll. Oops. You get the ship out of this asteroid belt. Look at that. Nothing, Dame?
Guys, nothing. I'm getting nothing.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
I think I'm gonna need to go ahead and sign off here.
Yeah, man. Well, I do apologize that was the case.
Yeah, not your fault. I gotta get some things figured out on my end.
All right, man.
So,
Well, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
thanks too. We'll catch you later.
We'll see ya. Bye. Alrighty. Now let me see if I can do this without breaking it. I should be able to switch this to this guy, which should resolve the issue. Perfect. Hi, I fixed it. All right. Well, do we want to continue with this? Do you want to jump into some Final Fantasy? We could dungeon run. I ran a dungeon the other night. I unlocked that thing finally.
Oh, I would love to run a dungeon.
Yeah? All right. We could definitely do that. All right. I'm going to exit out of this. Quit. Yeah, I ran my first tanking dungeon the other night. It was an interesting adventure.
Ooh, I'm excited.
All right, let me just fire it up. We'll be right back, guys.
I figured out why I could party up with you and be on the free version. Because I was technically using the summer log back in event where they give you like a week free if you have paid for it before. So I'm currently on that. I'd have to subscribe to it. But I think the subscription is cheaper than WoW, so I want to check that. If you have free version.
Okay, we are back. I think it is working.
Loading.
All right, let's pull that out of there. There we go. Show some game audio. You're just loading into the game now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am almost there. I am here.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm here.
Oh, friends list. Here we go. Let me know when you're in game.
I am in the game.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just need to fix a keybind. I'm having issues with targeting where I don't know. Because I have like... Target enemy nearest you, target nearest enemy you see. Enemy attacking you. I think I need to do this. Yes, and then... That's fine. Are there marker? Can you mark enemies in this game? Do you know?
I don't know.
Like tank marketing? Marking? Okay. All right, we're gonna try that out. Oh, cancel. No, I want to apply that. There we go. All right, let me queue us up. I think it's you, isn't it? Or no.
Oh, are we in a party already?
Oh, I sent you an invite. If you go to hit O, and then under party. Are you there? Oh, maybe you're already in the game. It says you're a party member, so I think we're in party together. All right. So I just, what's the hotkey for, is it Party Finder that we want?
Duty Finder?
Duty Finder, is that what it is? I always forget. I want like the Dungeon Finder. I know it's here.
I
Wait.
could probably
Dungeons. What's this? Guild heist dungeons, and you can do random. Okay, let's do dungeon. That should queue us both up. Only one of your members does not meet the requirements of this duty. Do you have to do?
Might not have done a
You didn't do
quest.
the solo quest.
No, hold on. I will go do this.
All right. No, that's cool. It'll give me a second to run whatever the heck I'm supposed to be running right now.
Teleport and teleport.
That's what I need to get to.
That's fine.
I'm all about spending the penny pennies. Only scalp deep. Let's go this way.
Got sidetracked with tailoring, so I didn't do this.
So I don't understand, like with the jobs in this game, like I get that classes are essentially called jobs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like I'm eventually going to become a paladin on this character because I think I'm playing gladiator right now. But then you also get like tailoring as a job. Do you have to switch from tailoring over to like back to gladiator or whatever? Is that what I have to do?
Like you keep your gladiator level and you keep your paladin level. You can swap between them freely.
Okay.
But like I'm a level 8 or 19 arcanist. I'm a level 20 tailor and a level 7 fisher or something. But I can swap between them freely.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, there it is. So when you want to craft, you have to switch over to your tailoring?
Yes. Because that's my gear. I changed my gear set. But you can be any
for
job in the
tailoring.
game.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to just stick to fighting things, but I get it. I'm starting to follow now. Oh, but I can go this way.
Yeah, there's like classes of war, classes of magic, classes of gathering.
Oh, okay,
classes of
okay.
tailoring.
I didn't fully understand how that worked, so that makes more sense now.
Yeah, no, it's just really free. Once you hit level 10 on one class, you can be anything.
Gotcha. Oh, I just dropped myself into a lake, and I don't know how to get out. All right, I need to get up. How do I get up? Oh, there was a bridge. I think I have to go back and run up to the bridge. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, 20 seconds until I can run again. Okay, okay.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
Oh, you dissolved the party.
I had to do the solo quest.
I understand. It makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. I think I have to follow the road. Oh man, I gotta get my mount. I hate walking. But I gotta get to that point where I can select one of the 3 factions. Oh, what faction do we go with?
Oh. I
You
don't know.
You tell me what faction to go with. That's the one I'll go with.
I really have no allegiance to any of them.
Well,
I've only ever done one of them.
oh, okay. I'm down for whatever. I just don't know what we're doing. So, excuse me.
Oh my god, Poppy. Let me do the quest. Double kill them fast. I didn't kill my pet. That was a bad call. There we go. We're safe now.
Black lung. Okay.
Ammo.
I'm just attuned to this. I think I have to keep going south. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna unlock another dungeon. That's interesting. You have to like unlock dungeons.
I know, right?
I find that an interesting approach
Very
to this.
different.
Oh, where's the road?
Should have piled first. Oh, get him.
Oh, this is new. Reprisal. Reduces damage dealt by nearby enemy 10%. Durations 10 seconds. Let's cool down 60 seconds. Okay. So we're gonna need to.
Oh, I don't have. Okay. I should have
So let's interject. What's that do? I'm trying to remember what my abilities do. This is so terrible.
Literally just be dodging.
Oh shoot! It's this way.
Hello, that was rude. What, I can't move? No, it's right there.
Good job. Okay. It says it's here. Oh. I bet you it's down here. Here we go. Excuse me. Maybe? Oh, I think I have another. Is this going to be a solo quest again?
Do I have to do a whole bunch of these?
No, I think I only did one before it let me queue up. Oh, it's now accessible. That's all it was. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Finish that. So I've unloaded that. What's the smith? What are you doing for me? Okay. I don't know what that means. What's this here? Tank training exercise 1. Is this like a... Oh, this is a trial thing. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to do that. Do not feel the need for that. Duty finder to enter the Tamtara deep. Okay, I'll do that after because we just want to do. Let me know when you're on the quest to use the duty finder, and then I'll join you.
Yeah, it didn't unlock.
What? Really? Is there a second part of the quest? Oh, all right. Oh, you know what? Yes, I think it walks you through like some basic like tool sets for your class. You're right. It shouldn't take long though. Right. Oh, I want to see what that did. So that's damage absorption. How long is that good for? Duration is 20 seconds. Reprisal is 10%. 20 seconds. So if I pop that one first and then pop that for cooldown. Alright, well we know that's working. That's good.
Oh, I didn't know you had any left of those.
So could I just level a gladiator all the way through as my tanking class?
I think so.
Okay. Learn something new every day. I like it.
Oh, that should be okay for you. They don't even give me my level 18 stuff.
All right. Man, I feel so bad for Dame.
I know, right?
So much
What a
craziness.
warning.
Yeah. What does that want me to do? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, is this the quest for the... Oh yeah, I don't want to do this. Abandon this. Got this portal there because I'm super lazy. Okay, where am I? I need to go this way. Oh, I need to speak to the Carpenter's Guild and... Oh, okay, I do need to do that. Cool. Wow. Oh, why won't that let me in there? Alright, where's the Carpenter's Guild at? So you want to be a carpenter. There we go. Actually, I need to do that for another quest, so let's do that.
Do you?
Yeah, I got to speak with someone in the Carpenter's Guild here for, I think for my actual story quest, because I'm on like the, you got to go and talk to people from different regions.
Oh, okay.
But I don't need to talk to, I need to talk to someone specifically.
don't.
There he is.
Probably
No,
not.
here it is. Yeah. And then I gotta go to Ul'dah after that.
Oh yes, that's my favorite city.
Which one is that? So it's not the port city, is it?
No, that's where I was.
Okay.
Uh,
I think I was gonna say I think I started in whatchamacallit. I think I started in Ul'dah actually.
It's got like the underground pathways of different jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a big arc.
Okay, I think I started in Ul'dah now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's very layered. Like there's very like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's where I started. Okay, I just need to figure out what layer they're on. There we go. I think I can just go to the. Is that Alchemist skill? I think I have it unlocked actually. Nope. Oh no, wait. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Alchemist skill. Here we go. Makes it so much faster. I didn't realize for the longest time that I could just hit those and they became like quick travel points.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was more like an inn where you just like bound yourself to it. So I was like, no, I've already, you know, I just wasn't paying attention.
It's all good. It doesn't really tell you that it unlocks the fast travel stuff.
That's fair. Yeah, it's yeah. Some of the systems, it's interesting. I like that new player. It's interesting in some ways. Like the new player system is almost overwhelming with the amount of information they give you. But then in other like things, it's super confusing, and they don't do a great job at clearly articulating what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
So.
there are some things clearly missing.
Okay. Oops. Anything close to them? Do I have the artifice unlocked? Yeah, I see the one here. All right, here we go. How goes the battle?
I'm doing something wrong in this one. I'm trying to figure out what.
Oh, okay, fair. I have to go talk to the flustered man.
Why are we not doing anything?
I love they just did a whole quest about giving someone a makeover.
Those are the kind of quests you'll find here.
Yup. It's fabulous. Oh, finally. You ready? Okay, good. I just finished that
Oh,
BD
no, I'm
quest.
not. I'm ready for the quest. I'm in
Oh,
the
oh,
middle right
oh, 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 okay, 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 okay.
Yes.
All right. I gotta figure out how do you like get back onto your main quest?
On the top left, I should show you what your main quest is.
Oh yeah. Oh, so my next one is Fire in the Gloom, Face of the Fire. Okay, so I actually have to queue up for that, which I will do later because we're gonna queue up for the other one.
Eventually.
No, you're good. You're good. Totally fine. Just getting my bearings. Oh, this is the die quest. Where is she? Spent so much money traveling because I'm super lazy.
I know, right? It's the worst.
Yeah. Okay, I need to buy orange juice. Want to buy orange juice. Need to buy orange juice. That's an armor fitter. Merchant and Mender, do you have orange juice? Orange juice, do you have orange juice? No, I think this is like actual stuff I need, not fun stuff. How you doing?
This is my 5th one.
Oh my word, how many have you do?
I'm not quite sure.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah, it looks like we took first place in soccer, apparently, at the Olympics.
Wow, good job, women.
Go team.
I saw that we got like a bronze medal in race walking, and I had to watch it. to
Yeah.
figure out what
Oh my
race
word.
walking was.
Yeah, man, those hips though. Like, I think I'd throw my hip out if I did that. I don't even know how that's.
It's amazing.
I just don't know how that's an Olympic sport. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I
It
don't know.
reminds me, I don't know if you've ever watched Malcolm in the Middle.
No.
An episode that was a thing.
Oh yeah, with race walking.
It's just that. Yes.
Wow. 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 Wow.
I didn't know it was a sport.
That's so interesting. Need a pub. I need to buy orange juice at the pub. It won't let me buy orange juice at this pub. Where do I buy the orange juice?
They don't accept designated drivers at the pub here.
Apparently.
Designated Uber riders.
But I feel like I literally am locked down on what I can do until I figure this quest out. Is there anything in here? The Walking Sands. Oh man, maybe these guys have orange juice. Oh man, come on. Oh. Where do I go? Okay, color your world. Okay, so there's the maid of appearance offer something. Before you'll do that, however, she requires you to purchase a bottle of orange juice from the merchant by the northern gate. Oh, it would help if I read properly. Merchant by the northern gate. There's a merchant here. Merchant Mender, do you have orange juice? Purchase. Oh, wow, yeah, she has so much more stuff. Okay. Oh, man. Man, I really gotta start reading quest text. I'm so bad for that.
Helpful.
So bad for it. Well, clearly I'm going to give you the orange juice. I didn't just send 7 gil for fun. Okay, to bring color to your life. Cool. Go, go, go. Dying. Don't care. Absolutely glamorous. Why? What's the prerequisite for that one? Acquire job discipline of the hand. Oh, yeah, no. I'm out. Riving new depths. No. No. We have new depths we need for that one. Requires level 32. Okay. Not there. Well, alright then. How goest the battle?
I finished the
Woo woo woo! I'm so excited.
What else could they possibly teach me?
Well, you know, stuff.
Interact with the battlefield.
You got this, I believe you.
I am just curious what this one entails.
What?
How do I interact with the battlefield?
All right, here we go. Oh, level sync. What are we doing? We're killing things. Let's do it. AoE. How are you not dead yet? So my biggest struggle with this game is the global cooldown. I do find it a little slow. I have been told, though. Well, I've been told that you do get enough abilities that it doesn't matter, but I don't know. Right now, I'm not feeling that.
I think once you hit level 30, you'll feel that.
Yeah? Okay. Is 30 when you can swap classes? Okay. Gonna be close to finishing this fade up. Running out of things to hit. Let's gather a few of these together. I gotta figure out this targeting thing, man. Just doesn't feel right. Something's weird. Woo! I have finished a quest. Oh, beauty, there's a bunch of them here. I wonder if there's a diminishing return or if they'll stack. Do they stack? Yep, they do. Damage. So does that mean I've got a damage reduction of 30% right now? Because that'd be cool. Oh yeah, it does. Woohoo! That'll be awesome.
Here we go.
You got this.
Let's do one dungeon in before you bunch.
I like it. I like it. We got it. What class did you go with again? Sorry.
I'm an Arcanist.
What is that like a?
Really good summoner.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I remember. Oh, so's mine. Oh no, is mine there? No, mine's still there.
Oh, there's no block.
All right.
Enemies on our top rock. They're gonna fight you.
That is it's a pretty fair assessment, actually. Oh, I'm so close to level 23. Alright, we'll do the city's quest. There's a bunch here. Does the XP scale on quests? Or is like a level 10 quest just a level 10 quest?
I believe they scale.
Okay. I was really hoping this elevator would go up, but it doesn't. Oh.
Maybe it's I think normal quest might be the same, but I think Fate scale.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fate's definitely scale. I've run into that a few times. So. All right. I think we just got a new sub. Thanks for the sub, guys. Really appreciate it. My notification noise went off, but I didn't see it pop up on the chat, so I'm not sure what happened there.
What does this mean?
But thank you, though. Appreciate it a lot. I don't want to do a guild heist. How goes the battle?
I'm still in the final exercise. Killing a chicken.
You got this. Okay, collect blood. Bottles of mongrel blood. What's this way? This is my quest marker? Okay, beauty. Oh, I can't wait to get a mount. I'm a little jealous of that guy's mount. So the music in this game, the musical scores are absolutely beautiful.
They are. That is.
Oh my
Oh,
word!
so that's
Like,
yeah.
wow, wow, wow.
Listen to them.
Yeah.
Like I listen to the soundtracks by themselves often.
Oh, I don't blame you. It's so good.
I think they get better as the series goes on.
Nice. Can't remember. Are there add-ons for this game or mods?
Not really.
No? Okay.
There's like some. There is. Yeah, it's really bare bones. The one that is there.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly for like DPS.
Gotcha.
Um,
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Interrupt is mine. Keep forgetting my shield bash interrupts. Woo! XP! XP! Sweet, that should give me just enough time to turn in my quest. I think. In theory.
I hope.
Awesome.
Please do not send ads. Oh, these are-
Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't give a lot of XP for that quest, so. I'm just gonna fate run until you're ready. Because the XP in this area is pretty low. So I wonder if Paladin gear will be different from Gladiator gear.
No, I don't think so.
I was gonna say, because I feel like I'm.
Pretty sure you can still get Gladiator all the way through. I think Paladin.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, I started out wanting to play Paladin just based on what I was reading, so I'm all for it. All right. I'll let you know.
I don't know. It didn't say yes. It didn't say no.
All right, let me try something here. Sorry, I'm just finding something. Give me a second. No, I want party. All right, just send you a party invite.
Yes, I accept.
Sweet. Looks like you're there. So I'm just finishing this fate. I can queue this up actually while I'm doing the fate. Although, will it bugger it if I try to do that?
No.
One of your party members doesn't meet the requirements. What's the next thing in your quest say?
I did all the Hollow Knowledge.
You mean action is not? You just oh, because I've scaled down. That's why. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize when you did a fate where you scaled down, it takes out all of your abilities that are above that level.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting. It should just do your main scenario quest, because the main scenario quest will take you to the dungeon thing.
No, my main scenario quest is not here.
Oh. Okay.
I just did this stuff to do this stuff, and it let me. And I have dungeons that, like, I have the Duty Finder unlocked.
And you can. Well, but with the Duty Finder though, like you can do. There's the guild heists. But there's also then dungeons. One of your party members.
Only have guild heist.
So then it didn't. Did you go up and do? So you did the Sastasha or Sastasha quest chain where you have to go in and talk to the person.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Because I think that's where we left off the other day. Was
I
at
think I was
that.
doing your quest though, because I was not there yet.
Oh, I thought. Oh. Okay. I got you. So we got to get you there. I'm trying to think of how do I get out of this? There we go. Where are you right now? Like what map are you in?
I'm at Hall of Novice, so I'm Western Lavanosia.
Vanosia? Okay.
I'll go to my next quest.
Just trying to find you. Oh, no, that's the... Okay, so I'm going to go to Elport. That's where I'm headed now. I thought that was where I got the quest chain for that.
I'm going to my next quest, which is visit the main town.
Okay.
See what that says. The Call of the Sea. We'll see.
I don't even see you on the map right now.
I'm loading.
I'm at Elport now. You get it figured out. That's fair. Increases anemone generation effects in use. Check something real quick. Wait, what did I just do? What's that helmet look like? Meh, I don't like the helmet. Okay. What do we have to do for this fate? I don't know what I'm doing. Just died in 6 arms tonight. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I'll just fight this guy by myself, sure. This is an interesting battle here. I think this is meant to be done with lots of people. This is right. Getting there. Almost got him. Good music, man. This combat music is great. There we go. Which one's that?
It's probably pirates.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that gets you to the thing. That's the quest chain. That gets you to the dungeon.
Okay.
Oh my ball. All right. Well, just looking at the time, because I don't know, is that just one quest or is it? What's that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember. Because you have to go to a couple places with it, I think.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
maybe
I
we'll.
don't know if
We'll.
have it done.
I was gonna say maybe we'll save it and then try to do it at a later time. But awesome. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us on the stream and all of the shenanigans of trying to actually play together a game together, which ironically we never did get to do. But we do thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you next time on the stream.